G'day guys, Matt Brand here. Check this out. I'm with the Ford Ranger. It's all new and it's pretty exciting. So what's new with the Ford Ranger? Well, I mean everything. It's brand new, but it is designed in Australia. Still built in Thailand, but that's all right. Manufacturing's never coming back here. So we have a nice new grille. This is the Wild Track, so you get the C-clamp headlights there. It's supposed to uniform up with the US. So Americanize everything. Love the bottom down here. You also got a couple of tow hooks down there too. Not that I'll ever use them because I never get bogged anywhere. I mean, coming to the rest of it, I can't drive it yet because it's pre-production. They are coming with a couple of new engines though. We have an all-new twin-turbo V6. That's pretty damn exciting. Should be a lot more powerful than the old bi-turbo 5-cylinder. But there is going to be another bi-turbo, which is the 4-cylinder, and you'll be able to get across this and that, the Everest. So that's going to be pretty sick. Coming to the side here, you can see we've got all new wheels here. They are 18 inches. These are the all-terrains as well. So that's actually going to be very good because if you're going to be going off-road, you can do it straight from the factory. Although really, you'd want to put a lift kit on it. You want to get knobbier tires on it. You know, things. Don't know about the suspension, although it is 50 millimeters wider than before. There's a lot of people around and I'm talking on a stick, so a lot going on here. It's going to be 50 millimeters wider than before, so it's going to be 50 millimeters longer. Don't know how that's going to affect ride quality. Make sure you subscribe so we can see exactly how that goes. And I've got Jacob behind the camera who is going to be with me in that ride, I'm sure. Absolutely sure. Oh, look, V6 badge here. Interesting fact, they did a whole bunch of people review things and they were all like, oh, we kind of like our 6 cylinders. That's why they've moved from the 5-cylinder to the 6-cylinder, just for you at home. Coming to the rest of the side, it's not going to come with this, although I'm sure people are going to put that on their car. Privacy glass here, so tinted windows straight from the factory. That's a pretty nice addition. You got your roof rails up top, very orange. All the colors have stayed the same, and yes, whatever this color is called is still the hero color, and it's on the Wild Track. Follow me. Coming to the rest of the side, this is new. So another fun fact, when they were doing their kind of group people interview things, they were like, oh, how do you get into the back? And they were like this. On the tire. As you can see by my elegant getting up there, that isn't very elegant. So they've actually put a little side step here, so even the heaviest of gents like myself can easily access the back. Speaking of easily accessing the back, how easy is this? This is all new. This is a light tailgate. Some sort of magic. I don't know what they're doing here. Either it's just purely aluminium or there's some sort of gas struts. I don't know, they won't tell me, but it's still pretty damn cool. The back end is going to look very familiar. Up top we have a mechanical metal tonneau cover thing. I guess not the greatest if you're the kind of person that wants to chuck big items back in here, but really if you're getting a Wild Track, you know what you're getting into. You've got these hook things here, again, same as usual, but now you're going to get these dividers. Got no idea what they look like, but people wanted them. That's you. You wanted them. You've also got a couple of sockets here. You get a 12-volt socket, but because of regulations, we aren't going to be getting this socket here, which kind of sucks. It's like a household socket. Although, if it's just being powered off the battery anyway, it doesn't really matter because it's not going to power shit. Let's take a look at the inside. Alrighty, now moving on to the interior of the Ford Ranger. There's a lot of people around. I'm feeling very scared. I'm not actually allowed to go into the interior yet. This is about as far as I can go. And I'm also not allowed to do things like this. Oh, soft and squidgy materials. Oopsies. Just touching around by accident. It actually feels really nice in here. This is going to be really stiff competition for things like the Isuzu D-Max, which, I mean, I can't really compare them yet. I haven't been able to get inside it. This is about as far as I can go. But I mean, biggest ticket items here are new steering wheel here. Looks very much like what you'd find from the European market, the Europe market. I've lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
Europeans.
Yeah, Europeans. That's a whole nother ball game at the moment, Jacob. Yeah, new steering wheel. You got the like yellowish stitching around it because this is a Wild Track. Don't know if you could tell by the seats. It's on the seats there. You know. I did that.
Good job, Matt.
I told you I wasn't allowed to film on the inside. That's right. This is a Matt Brand Cars exclusive. What the alarm sounds like. I think the issue is the car is locked and I'm caressing everything on the inside. Great alarm system on these things. What can I say? Yeah, nice interior. I like these seats. You've also got a new shifter here. They have kind of gone for like that half drive-by-wire thing. People didn't like the knobs like you get in a Hyundai product, but they've I mean, it kind of does the same thing. It just looks more like a shifter. You've got your drive mode selector here. You've also got your permanent four-wheel drive system stuff here. 4 high, 4 low, 4 automatic, I'm guessing is what that means, and 2 high. But again, you can get this... Why are you smiling? Don't smile, you weirdo. But again, you can get it as like a permanent all-wheel drive system. I'm pretty sure this is what would come as standard, is what I would think anyway. Really big ticket items though are the new infotainment display, 12.1 inches, absolutely massive, biggest we've seen in a lot of cars really, going for that Tesla-style portrait mode. We'll have to see how good that is, and also a new digital instrument cluster there too. I'm pretty sure those are firsts for the segment, so yeah, a lot of car companies are going to have a lot of stiff competition. I'm also noticing some cool things like up here, you've got some toggle switches here. Some of them, I can't actually read them from this angle, but I'm sure some of them are going to be blank, so you can use them for accessories. Thank you. Scared the shit out of me. Better stop leaning on the car. But yes, it looks pretty damn cool from the front. Let's check out the back. We meet again. Yeah, the back looks pretty nice as well. You've got the same leather seats as up front with the yellow stitching. I'm pretty sure orange is reserved for the Raptor, inspired by F-22 apparently. Got some air vents back there, that's nice. USB-C port, USB-A port, and yeah, there seems to be a lot of room back here as well. This looks almost class-leading if it's, to my eyes, correct. That wasn't English, but if it is correct, it looks like there's going to be a lot of space back here. I think a lot of competitors are going to have a real big time struggling to go against the Raptor. The Raptor looks pretty amazing. Again, haven't driven it yet. We'll have to see what that's like, but if the new drivetrain is going to be anything to go by, I think other car companies should be scared. Hello, sir. You're not allowed here. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I've got the Ford Everest Walkaround coming out at the same time, so make sure you go and watch that. It'll be highly, highly worth it. Highly recommend it. This is pure content. Pure content. Thank you guys very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Love to have you around. I will be getting into driving one of these things when they eventually launch, because they're still prototypes at the moment. So until then, love you. Bye.